Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me today. Please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you could hear me well and you could see me well as well. Yeah, let me know in the comments so we would know. And also, if you are on Facebook and you want me to see your name, and you need to go to chat.restream.io/Facebook. You just need to connect your Facebook to Restream to be able to see your name, guys. I'm so sorry when you put a comment. So yeah, let me know if you guys could hear me and you could see my beautiful face. And today I'm gonna talk about the new update on the AutoSchema on Mappack SEO Toolbox. We were able to add the SERP entities. So we're going to inject all the SERP entities for the main keyword. And I'll show you guys the way we are doing it and what kind of entities that we're putting and how we actually putting it inside the schema markup and the local business schema. All this going to be done in few clicks, just a couple of clicks, and you're there, right? You get the code, and then you could install it to your website. All right. So let me know, guys, in the comment, where are you guys joining from? What country? And I'm excited to show you guys, or what state, basically. I'm excited, guys, to show you where we at the Mappack SEO Toolbox. All right, and some of the comments are not showing on the. I need to edit it. That's not a problem. It's all right. So let's go ahead and start. And if you can see my screen, let me know. Here we go. We got Brooks. Brooke, hey, Brooke, here in Colorado. Thank you for taking the time and joining me today. All right. And it's a beautiful Colorado. Probably you guys got the ice, the snow right now. I think we're getting it right now in the Chicagoland area. So it's not that bad this year. It's an easy going with the winter. Is not as bad, as cold as it is last year. All right, so let's go ahead and start, guys. We got the AutoSchema right now. The entities that we have it launched on the Mappack SEO Toolbox. So you are able to get the entities. The way we're doing it, it starts from what I was trying to do is get the entities from the SERP based on the main keyword that you guys search for, right? So the way we're doing it on the AutoSchema is a little bit different. I'm actually pulling the main keyword, as you can see right here. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. Oh, I can't zoom in more. Oh, let me see. Okay. So I am getting it first from the main category. So the main category of your GMB, because you put your own place ID, and then you'll be able to see, we will be able to scrape everything that you have on the GMB and get your main keyword. So I use the main category. So if you're carpet cleaning, that will be your main category, right? So usually your main category could be your main keyword. I would say 99% of the time, right? Because that's the service that you guys give, right? So after we're getting the main keyword, we crawl the first page of Google and we get the results, the top 20 results, and then we analyze those URLs, the top 20 URLs, to get the entities from those URLs, right? And then we're gonna have lots of entities, right? Hundreds. But what we need to do is organize all these entities and list them based on entity relevance score. And the relevance scores is based on your main keyword, right? So how relevant it is for the main keyword. And then after we organize them, we extract the top 20 entities. So we take the top 20 of the entities, and then we were able to have them as a list. That's all done in the back end, in seconds, right? And then those 20 entities, each entity, we're gonna generate an entity description. As you can see right here, that's the entity on the right side, digital marketing. That's a sample. And then you have the description, right? And then we have generate the entity Wikipedia link, and every entity is going to have the Wikipedia link, as you can see right here, right? And then we generate the entity Google link. Right here, we're going to have the entity Google link, right? As you can see on the right side. And then after that, we craft them based on the knows about. We decided to put them on knows about, and let me know in the comments below if you suggest or think we should put them in a different way in the schema. But based on my studies and research, I found out the knows about is a pretty good one to put all the entities in. And under that knows about, for that entity, we're going to have the same as, which is we have the Wikipedia link and the Google link as well, right? So let me go ahead and start building one real quick, and let me know in the comments below if you want me to pull up, create a free schema for you, a free local schema that I could deliver it for you guys. I just need the GMB link or the business name. What I'm trying to get is the place ID, basically. So let me know in the comments. I could create a free schema and live. If not, I'm going to choose my own schema, my own business. All right. I guess I'm going to choose mine. So on Map Pack SEO Toolbox, okay, no, we got one. Brooke said Red Hawk Roofing Denver. Good. So let me go ahead and search at Red Hawk Roofing, and that's in Denver. And let me see if I could, hopefully it shows on the right, Red Hawk Denver. It should be this one. Okay, I think that's the one. Yep, that's the one. So I'm just going to take hopefully that's the correct one, the 9200 East Mineral Avenue. All right, perfect. So I take the place ID, go back to the AutoSchema, and then you place how many radius. Do you want 10-mile radius, 20-mile radius? How big do you want it, Brooke? I would say I could do 10 miles if you want. All right, so 20 miles. Okay, that's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit time to fetch the data because the system. I mean, the local schema right now. What's going to do? It's going to create the entities. Right now, if you notice, guys, it's going to take a little bit longer than it used to. I'm going to change the status here, probably with a loading status that show you how long, how far are we. And then for the 20 miles, it's going to go and take all the cities and around that 20 miles and list them. And then, it's all right, man. I already put it in. And then it's going to take the cities and what else? The zip codes, all the zip codes in the cities, and it's going to create the Wikipedia links and the official city pages. Not the official PG. This is actually a different project that I'm working on. But yeah, so we'll wait for a few more minutes. Usually it doesn't take more than 3 to probably like 5 minutes maximum to create this. And I know it's annoying that it doesn't show you guys. Here we go. Okay, perfect. So we got the schema markup. As you can see, the first thing it's going to contain place, which is going to help the georadius ranking, right? So it's going to have all the cities, and it's going to have the Wikipedia links, and it's going to have the Google Map links. Let's scroll down. This is all the cities, guys, covered in that. That's gold for proximity ranking, guys. And I actually started a new service that will that will do it, because some people tell me it's so expensive to use your tool and all of that, and they probably need it for 1 time or 2 times. So you could go to Legit. I'll post the link. I have a new service that guarantee proximity ranking improvement. So, and here's the entities in this one. As you can see, let me just close this one right here. Okay. As you can see, this is under the nose about. We know it's a roofing company, so one of the entities is a roof, right? And then we have the Wikipedia link of that entity. Let's test it. Perfect. That's the Wikipedia link of the roof. And then we have a new way that I'm trying to do is actually trying to put the Google search for the roofing. So basically same as, so it'll tell Google it's same as whatever you know about the roofing in here. Okay, and then we have, let's see, insurance, because usually it's insurance that we have. It's another entity. As you can see, there's a description of the insurance, what insurance, and the Wikipedia link, Google link. And then we have Tennessee, experience, inspection. Yeah, so it's going to list all the entities: rain gutters, sidings, construction, contract. So yeah, you'll see these are based the top 20 relevant entities that your competition using, right? And then we have it right now inside your schema. And then after that, the usual, we have the area served, how big is the area, and then we have all the zip codes that you guys, that's 20 miles, it's gonna be a big one. So before I lose this one, I just wanna make sure, rich results, let me go to the rich results, add the code, and then test the code. I know there's a small minor non-critical issue detected. I will take a look at this and fix it. Basically, just as the country is not showing in there, so it's not a big deal right here. The address country, so we could you could either ignore it or you could just add the address country. It's not very crucial at all. But as you can see right here, this is the schema with no errors or main errors or problem. And it's going to have the local business with the organization and the review snippet. This is all at one schema. So I'm just going to copy this link, put it in my notes on the side so I could share it with you, Brooke, in case you need it. All right, we have a question from the Limblast X Institute. Do you add this schema to the homepage or site-wide on the website? I add it as a site-wide on the homepage. This is for small business schemas. Now, you probably, the business have multiple locations. There's a way to add extra locations on the schema. Probably we could cover this in a different video, but to answer your question, basically on the homepage, which is going to be a site-wide. So everywhere under the header and it should be there everywhere on the website. So hopefully that answered your questions. Yeah, let me know, guys, if you have any other questions. Let me know in the comments below. Either you're from YouTube or Facebook. So after we get this, I mean, I should create another video and put it in my YouTube channel, how to add this to your website. And honestly, if just do a quick search on YouTube, there's tons of videos show you how to add your schema markup to your website. Usually there is a plugin called insert code in header, something like that. And that's the way you actually put it. We have another question. Let's take a look. The question is from Anthony Burks. Hi, Anthony. Hopefully you're doing good, man. And will this tool create schema for, say, that an inner page, like for a dermatologist, where we want the schema specifically to help rank her Botox page for insurance? A good question, Anthony. It doesn't right now. No, it doesn't create schema for specifically for inner pages, right? You can use it in a way that you take that schema and put it in one of the inner pages. But the way you're looking at it, if you see what I'm trying to do is actually everything on the website or everything that you want to rank for the main keyword, it will be in that schema, right? So like the entities will be the goal of this is to rank proximity wise. It will be a bigger coverage, because in your schema, it's not just on your content on your website. A schema is the first thing that Google crawl and get the information about your business. It has all the cities, the services, so it connect the dots. You have the services. If you have the Botox services, and it will be there. But maybe I could create something that will manually build as inner pages. So hopefully that's a feature I could add on version 2 of it. But meanwhile, it's just for the entire website. But it will help whatever you're doing on like for her, for the like if she want the Botox page to be ranking for specific insurance, the entities that will pull up from the top 20, it might mention the insurances that they want or she want, and they will be able to help them in ranking higher as well. I have another question from Brooke. How does a search entity compare with a search keyword? The search keyword, the entity, Google looks at your content or based on entities, right? So the Google NLP, it gets the entities of the text. They don't right now. Maybe the AI could understand a little bit more of the content, but they really look at the entities of the whole content that you have. So they look at the entities of your website and how it's connected together. And we have a cup of coffee, right? So Google looks at it. This is a cup of coffee. What is the entity? It has to mention coffee. It has to mention a cup. Oh, this is a glass coffee. So all of the entity, they put it all together and under one umbrella, a cup of coffee, right? So that's how Google would understand your content, right? And then because in this schema markup, I do have the keywords, it's going to be your categories basically. So it's a little bit different, right? So it's not the keyword, it's entity that tell Google what entities that you have on your website. So that's not insertions of keywords inside the schema. So hopefully that answered your question, unless you have more specific one. But that's how I compare it. Keywords is the one that you that Google sees it as a search term, not as entity for your business. Let me see if we have any other questions. By the end of the video, if enough people are still on, I will probably give a 2 weeks free trial for the MapPack SEO toolbox for somebody who's not registered. I'll do a quick draw. And we have Anthony wants a new one. He said, can you run one for me, please? Dr. George Brennan, a cosmetic surgeon in Newport Beach. Absolutely. We'll go ahead and do that for you. First of all, when you go to the schema markup, we're going to go to the place ID finder. We're going to search for the business, Dr. George Brennan, cosmetic surgeon, Newport Beach, right there. We take their place ID. We put it right here. And do you want to do 10 miles? Hopefully 10 miles it's enough. If not, we could do something. Let me know after the live. I'll give you another one. But I believe 10 miles. I mean, surgeon, you know, I could drive hours for plastic surgery, cosmetic surgeon. Yeah. There's a good money in this, Anthony. Hopefully I'm not going to need them. All right, we'll wait for a few minutes. Right now it's fetching the data and formatting data for the schema with the entities. And I know Anthony using, I think it was a service or a tool for the schema, right? I can't recall. That'll be great comparison between what you use. I think you probably sent me one, if I recall, and it was a good case study for me. It's actually, I based a lot of things. I'll credit for you, Anthony, on that. I think it was a Smith Surgeon or Surgeon Smith or something like that. So, yep, here is the schema markup for the Dr. George with Newport Beach, and those are the cities covered. If you could see for the 10 miles. Yes, that it was the course. Yes. But I mean, you sent me a sample. I looked at it. That course is good as well. But we looked at the sample, and you know, it was very helpful for me as well to do on my research. Thank you again. So right now, if you scroll down, and you'll see, we're already in the, okay, we go to the knows about. So plastic surgeon is the main entity, and most likely it's the main category for them, right? And I have the description of that plastic, that entity, and it has the Wikipedia link and the Google link as well. And then you have surgery, something I don't know how to pronounce. Patients, toxins, surgeon, wrinkles, blepharoplasty, injectable fillers, Newport Beach, California, because, you know, that's one of his entities. I know it's a city and state, but skin, rhinoplasty, face, breast cancer, breast, Terry, I have no idea why we have plastic surgeon. Oh, probably they have it mentioned on the top 10, and we added that maybe it's a competition. So sometimes you need to dig in a little bit, and maybe you just delete something that you don't need. But I would leave it, you know, if the SERP has it and we have that name on there, why not keep it in there? It's not gonna harm you. It's gonna give you a topic cluster of the whole entities. So that's the one. Orange County, breast implant. So yeah, that's all. Usually we put 20 entities in there. So let me copy this and put it right here. Tell me, Anthony, what do you think about it? It's is it good enough, and do I still need to build more on it? I still have a good plan to it. I still have a few things I want to add. Multiple locations, I want to add that, and I'm good with the entities right now. Even though it's a little bit costly on my end service side, but it's very worth it. It makes it more and more powerful, I bet. Yeah, Anthony said it will take. I will take a look at it, but it seems pretty sweet. Thank you. Yep. So I'm just gonna find you. I just sent it to your Facebook, and let me know if you think that we should add something extra to it. That'll be great, man. That will be great. Anybody else? Let me know if you have any schema that you wanted to create for free. I'll send it right now. You're welcome, Anthony. Yeah, this is worth. Let Anthony tell you how much he paid for that. How much this will cost? How much do you think it's worth, Anthony, for the business? Like right now, as an agency that you create schema markups for your customers, what would even if you hire a VA, that's going to cost you hundreds of dollars, I guess, to create those. All right, so let me jump on here and I'll show you guys other things. I have a VA doing my schema. That's good. Yeah, so I know that you have a schema, but yes, it's hundreds of dollars. Correct. We have another from Brooks Hinkle. We have two Brooks today on YouTube too. We're lucky today, guys. As an enhancement, is it possible to pick up Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn links and insert them as the same as schema? Yeah, that's actually a great add up. I have it on the. Let's go ahead and help me, guys, building this upvoty thing. It's basically where we add features and get votes, but I'm not getting a lot of probably I'm not promoting it as I should and then we could if we want to add it, so you come right here and then you click on so I'm gonna go to the admin side because to add it, create go to the roadmap and we'll go to the board. No. So feature request, we get to add it as a feature request. And you mentioned you want to add social media links. As to schema, to AutoSchema. All right. So that feature is added. And I'm just gonna put it under planned. And right now it should be on there as well. So do me a favor and go on there. You could actually add more vote for other ones that other features. I'm trying to build that roadmap right now. I do have few things planned up for Map Magnet. It's an AI SEO action plan that give you an SEO action plan after you finish after audit your campaign. Maybe an outreach tool. Use it as the Map Magnet. And here we have your ad social. So that's the social media links. We'll add it in the future. Right now, I'm working on the map magnet to add the keyword inside the review to mention it, how many we have, and then we have the website entities on AutoSchema. This is complete. I just have to put it as complete. On progress live. It's live right now. Continue. Here we go. So this is completed. And yeah, keep your suggestions coming, guys. We have another comment from Brooks Hinkle. Map liftoff charges $2.99 per schema code file. Just FYI. Whoa. Yep. That's, you could do it here, and it's not just about the price, because anything I build, my main value first starts as my time value, right? Because I build tools to save time for myself and not run it without managing a lot of VAs. Or because the more VAs or the more detailed SOAPs are, and the more mistakes or problems you have. But if you automate things with tools using, something like AutoSchema, I don't need the VA to create a 2-second schema and add it, right? It's going to save me time, and plus the quality and the value of it is high. So right now on a legit, if you guys want to see, I have a new service that I just launched right now. And this is, how can I save and preview? Okay, so here we go. That's the service that I have right now. What it does, I'm giving 100% money back guarantee if anybody who ordered this service and it doesn't increase the proximity ranking, because I'm pretty sure it will. Using a couple things that I built with Blockstorm is the city pages semantic silo structure. Basically, using AI, using Blockstorm, you just give me the 5 cities and the 5 services you have. Let's say 5, because it depends on which one you order. And then I will create this site map structure and create the content of it and have it inbound links and outbound links all pushed to your WordPress. Now, this silo semantic topic cluster, whatever you want to call it, it's going to add tons of value for proximity ranking, right? Now, when you have this combined with my the GeoRadius schema that we're building together, right? So I'm going to create AutoSchema, upload the GeoRadius schema with all the entities, with all the cities, the services, and create those pages. I'm guaranteed that your proximity ranking will shoot up, because that's what I've been doing to my customers. And especially for new campaigns, as soon as they join, I create that sitemap, pull it, and send it. So right now I have it as, if you have 2 cities and 3 services, that's going to create about 7 pages, $65. $65, I create 7 pages that has great content, inbound links, outbound links, Wikipedia, SEO optimized from meta tags, meta description, AI images, push to your WordPress, on your WordPress, and have the schema, all for $65. Yes, I'm using my tools, right? If you have access to the tools, you could do it yourself. Or if you don't want to pay monthly, you could come here and order it per campaign. So that's what I was doing right here for the city pages. Now, what else we have? What else? Let's see. So yeah, that's what we have update for the GeoRadius the local schema under AutoSchema. Would you let me know, please, guys, if when you have, anytime that you think that there's a feature or there's something that I could improve. Sometimes it has bugs, so I appreciate all your patience, guys. Sometimes that I'll be working on it and the system will be down. That's why it's under beta alert right now. But go ahead and go to the bottom left right here under roadmap and feature request and try to vote for the features or try to add more features. It will help me and help other people. I just Okay. Anthony said, I just added that to the site and removed the original site-wide one I had. Hopefully, it will increase proximity. That's awesome. Yes, it should. And if you could do a before and after, that'd be great. But it all depends on what kind of schema that you had before. Did it have the cities? Did it have entities? Your schemas are pretty detailed, Anthony. Uh, so I just want to see, if it was a big difference. I mean, usually, I see a big difference when people have a regular local business schema without entities, without the cities, or they have just one city and one entity in there or one keyword. And then when they do this and then it blow up, But yeah, take it before and after. I would love to see it, man. Yes, I'm so sorry, Brooks Hinkle. What happened to the Q&A tool? It does not seem to be available. Yes, it actually caused a couple errors that in the code that made it affect the rest of the toolbox. And to be honest, I put it on the back burner basically. So because I know based on my analytics, uh, the majority of people using the map magnet auto schema, and I didn't get a lot of people using the Q&A. But if you feel that that's something valuable for you, I would put it back on my to-do list and get it back up. It needs some coding fixing, so it doesn't affect the other tools and create them. So apologize and appreciate your patience on this. But if yeah, let me know how. I know that you guys using the auto schema and the map magnet, but you find it valuable, the Q&A, and how did you use it? Did you just get the questions and answers and add it to your website? Because or would be a Q&A, because this is the Q&A is based on AI, open AI, and it's just going to get the questions. You put the website, and then it get you the Q&As. It's nice and easy, quickly. But we could get the PEA, the people also ask questions by getting the. We have another question. Is it AI? What is it AI? Can you be more specific, Nafis Sadiq? Yeah, I will work on it. I'll add it on my to-do list, and if we find it valuable, or maybe add a little bit more, make it like a PAA, basically scraping, because those scrapers out there for people also ask questions. They're not that good. They're not that accurate, or buggy, basically. But this one it should be better. Yeah, let me know, Nafis, which tool are you referring to? Is it AI? All right, so I think that's all what I want to cover, other than, if you have any questions today, that'd be great. That's what I'm working on Mapback SEO, and soon I will be launching the Oops, not AppSumo. The Block Storm. I know it's already launched as demo, but the official launch will be soon. That that really create good SEO content for you. Okay, I have another question from Anthony. Is the schema always just organization, local business, and review snippets as the only types? Just curious, as Page Optimizer proposes a lot of different types beyond these. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's tons of types that you could use, right? Uh, you could be more specific, like physician type schema, right? Now, what I was trying to do, because I called it a georadius schema, I'm trying to focus on the proximity ranking, right? And not being more specific, because you could go in a lot of details, but usually the local business schema, organization, review, and that the way we built it, it's enough for local ranking, right? The other ones, I feel it's more for like nationwide SEO or worldwide SEO, not for local. So my goal is to focus on the local entities, right? If you notice, it's creating all the cities, entities, or city Wikipedia links, and the regular entities as well. So that's going to help with the local business. But yeah, in the future, I will see if I could add more. My main one that I want to add right now is multiple locations. Because usually if the business has 3 or 4 locations or 2 locations, this has to be on your main page that let Google know that there's branches for your business or locations for your business, right? So they'll see and at least the location, and then they'll see multiple ones. You don't have to have a separate schema for each page. I believe in one big schema for small and mid-sized businesses, local businesses, that it covers everything in a whole. That's all what it needs to rank on Google. I mean, that's one of the things that it needs. So hopefully that answered your question, my friend. But again, if you have any suggestions, you want to add more, if you think that schemas that will work, we could build them on the V2. I'm not sure how I want to build the version 2 of this. If you noticed, I try to keep it as automated as much as possible without a lot of input or not a lot of learning curve for the user. Basically dumb proof, or error proof, because you could go with a schema and build tons of types and have the user choose the types and build them on top of each other, and then give you flexibility on it. But that's going to take time, one, and it's going to take room for errors. Right now I know that schema is going to boost your ranking, so your proximity basically. So yeah, try to re-index the your website that you just added the schema by going to the Google Search Console and recrawl the homepage, wherever the page that you put the schema on. That will help with crawl it really faster, a little bit faster. So, all right, I'm not sure. It looks like Nafiz, he said, I just joined and don't understand what it is. It's all right, man. It's basically it's a tool called Mappack SEO Toolbox. I'm just going to give you a quick recap. This is a toolbox that it has multiple tools focused on SEO, for local SEO, basically. And then the AutoSchema is not an AI creation schema. Even though there's a small part of it, there's an AI, which is the business description, because we have to write a description to complete that schema. We give a call to API, OpenAI, to create that description. But it creates the local schema with focusing on a geo radius to build your proximity and rank higher on Google by creating the city, listing the cities, the Wikipedia on all of the entities, and add today. We just added entities to it, so it's going to list all the top 20 entities of the SERP on it. So it's a pretty powerful tool. The cost of Mapback SEO Toolbox right now is $129 per month, and you get access to all the 3 tools. And then we can add more tools in the future and more updates. And we have a 15, if you reach out to me personally, I give a 15% off today on Facebook. And I could, and we have the 20% off. I mean, it's the $1,000, it's a little bit more than 20%. That's for the a yearly subscription for it. Now, yeah, that's about it today. If you guys have no more questions, we could wrap this up, and I'll give a free 2 weeks trial for somebody who's not subscribed to Mapback SEO. Anthony Brooks said, yes, sir, I did that. Perfect. I know that's going to speed up the crawling. Thanks, dude. I have to run. Have a great rest of your day, brother. You too as well. Thank you for, taking the time and joining me today. All right. Thanks, man. All right. So thank you, Nafaz. Nafaz said a nice tool or 9 tools. Nice tools. Thank you. Appreciate it, Nafis. And to whoever is joining, I'm just gonna do a quick game. Just write a number between 1 to 10, and the closest number will win the. I'm gonna write a number right here on the piece of paper right now. If my pen is working. And I wrote a number. So write down on the comments. Oh my God. It's pretty bad. I gotta find another pen. Oh, here we go. Okay. I just wrote the number, the closest number on the, I'm going to show the number in a few. So just write the comment below. The closest number will win a 2 weeks, or actually, let's go ahead and give you a free month of Mapback SEO Toolbox, and that will be for another 30 days, and you could do a lot with it for 30 days. All right, it doesn't seem like anybody is interested in the free stuff. Most of you guys have already a subscription. All right, so that's good. So if you guys want, anybody who's online that would like to give it a try, there's a demo, a 1-day free trial. If you guys feel that you need more, I could give it 3 days. The reason it's only 3 days because it will pull up a lot of what do you call it? There's a lot of scheme, like you can create all the schemas that you want. What I would notice, the people create the schema and just discontinue or stop the subscription. And I'm trying to eliminate that. So basically it's catered more for agencies. And if you need a one-time schema, you could find me on Legit, and that'll be it, guys. Thank you so much again, and you have a wonderful day. If you need access to it, you know how to reach me. You could find me on Facebook or YouTube, and my YouTube channel is, let me show you guys the YouTube channel. Alrighty. Oops. So that's the YouTube channel. It's called Robbie Rizek. And you find me there on at Robbie Rizek right there, and subscribe. That's I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscription. I've been trying to get it before the end of the year, but it doesn't seem like it happened. So if you could help me get the subscription to 1,000, and then if you actually buy me a coffee, That's basically a website that I share a lot of free stuff in return of your email address. Basically, just if you want to download, you download, you put your email address. I use it for keeping in touch with you guys and give you updates, latest updates. So you could go to buymecoffee.com/RobK, and then you would be able to download in free 93 DR do follow link. There's another one, the 91 DR do follow link, and I'm gonna keep adding more to it. There's another one, 73. This one is from Connor on Twitter. Follow him. He's been giving away some sneaky backlinks, and he motivate me to share mines as well. So that was good. All right, guys, thank you, and appreciate spending the time and watching me today. And if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Thank you, and have a good day.